everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you wanted to join me today because I'm tired. Yesterday I came back from Copenhell, which was my very first festival. I have never been into festivals at all and whatsoever, but quite possibly because I wasn't really engaged in the music, and Copenhell was mainly metal and death metal, heavy metal, so that was just right up my alley. So I'm so happy that I went. It was amazing. I volunteered, so I also did some work while I was there, but I did it zero waste as well, which I am here to talk to you guys about, because it seemed that you were very curious about how you can be zero waste at a festival, which granted is difficult because there is a lot of waste. There are lots of disposable plastic things, and we do not appreciate disposable plastic things, no, not one bit. So I brought some things with me and then I just played it smart, you know. So I'm here to talk to you guys about how I went zero waste at a festival. First of all, there are some things that we need to reckon that we cannot bring inside the festival. Glass, for instance, and usually my cups, my containers, my mason jars and stuff, they're all made out of glass, so I didn't get to bring those. Instead, I brought this. This is one part of a coffee cup that I got from the Ecover meetup arrangement event thing that I was going to in London, and they gave us this goodie bag with all different kinds of things, and they were all zero waste, which was really, really lovely. And one of the things in the bag was a coffee cup, so you can bring your own cup to get coffee. And this is made out of a bamboo fiber material, and it is very yellow. It's not at all my aesthetic. My aesthetic is real. But I reckon it was nice to bring along with me anyway, and it really, really worked like a charm. I had tea in it, and I had different sort of pops and sodas in it as well, because I wasn't really that big of a drinker while I was there. I didn't really know, it wasn't my thing. The second day I had a few beers though, but not really, you know, all out. So I had soft drinks in this, and then I had a few beers, and I also had one or two soft drinks with some vodka in this. But this cup is a bit smaller than their regular sized disposable plastic cups, and you can of course bring something that is a bit larger. Just don't go too large, because then people will be suspicious and think that you just brought your own cup to get more stuff, and we do not want that. So from personal experience, bring something that is just a wee bit smaller, because then they know it's not just you being greedy. Does that make any sense? Yeah, it's a mental game. So yeah, I brought my own thing, and I have no issue whatsoever paying the same amount for just a little bit less, because it's my values that I'm paying for, really, in that sense. So I do not mind, and maybe some people will mind, but that is not an issue of mine. So I brought this, and then I washed it every night. I didn't sleep in the camps, so I washed this every night and I brought it back with me, and it worked really, really well, and it was, you know, lovely. Then I didn't really have an issue bringing steel and metal into the concert area. They are very fond of metal, so yeah. I'm so funny. But I brought my Eco lunchbox, just the top tier, and then with the lid on as well, obviously, but I can't find the lid. I think it's in the wash. So yeah, I brought this, which was very, very nice. I had my dinners in this. I went to Green Burger every day I was there. If you don't know Green Burger, if you live in Copenhagen, you will probably know it if you're interested in this sort of thing. Green Burger is right at Nørreport station, and Green Burger makes only vegan options, which was amazing, and I tasted all the burgers that they had on the menu for the festival, and everything was just so, so good, so delicious. So but I just asked them, instead of wrapping my burger in paper, can you just put it in this? And they were really, really helpful and very understanding. And I also had some fried rice and some other bits and bobs, and I asked the same thing, and it was no issue. People were just generally just very, very nice and helpful. And usually people, they said, especially when I had chips in it and I had rice in it, people said it doesn't fit as much as normal containers, but is that okay? I said, yeah, it's fine. Again, it shows that I'm not being greedy, but that my container has a different purpose than to score in more food. Yeah, so I brought this with me. It was very, very nice, and again, it's not very wide, so I just had it in my bag and it worked very well. And with it I had my spork. Do not bring a knife into a festival place. Do not bring a knife. That would be insane. But people took no issue with this. It was all fine, all good, and I really, really like it. So yeah, it was very nice. So these are the only things that I brought with me. I'll just put it back. These were the only 3 zero waste items that I brought with me into the festival, and it actually helped me not produce any waste whatsoever. The only waste that I produced was my festival bracelets, but there's really no way around that. So again, pick your battles is something that I would definitely say. You can't do anything about getting a bracelet on, but if it's very important to you to go to this festival, then that bracelet shouldn't bother you that much. And you can of course keep it if it means something to you. But those disposable, meaningless, simple, single-use products, those are so easy to replace, and you can do the same thing that you do every day. You can do at a festival, just no glass and no sharp edges. That is my point. And yeah, yeah, so that is how I went zero waste. Of course I also had a canvas bag with me, but I didn't really get to use it that much. The only thing that I had in my canvas bag was, yeah, my crossover bag, and then I found another canvas bag just lying around in the festival place, and then I grabbed that and brought that back with me. I found a t-shirt as well, just had it in there. So I just collected things, bits and bobs everywhere, which was very nice, but it's very handy to have a canvas bag on you at all times. So I would suggest doing so. Yeah, that was my zero waste plan, and it went marvelously. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, leave me a thumbs up. That would make my day. You can of course also subscribe. That would also make my day. And you can follow me on Instagram, where I've posted from the entire Copenhell festival. I would really, really love if you went and checked it out. You can also subscribe to my own blog, gittymary.com, and the link is down below, like always. I hope to see you guys in my next video, and take really good care of yourselves until then. Bye!